The search for an answer to what happens beyond death must ultimately address the nature of consciousness. The problem with that is, no one can find it.
We can't measure consciousness directly. With all of our instrumentation, our PET scans, our MRIs, our EEGs, brain mapping, we can't measure consciousness. We don't know what consciousness is.
Though the seat of consciousness has yet to be found, some recent laboratory tests suggest that it's not the brain. In a study at the University of California, San Francisco Medical School, electrodes were attached to the brain and finger of a subject, and the finger was pricked. The test showed that the impulse to move the finger began first in the finger, and half a second later registered in the brain. Conclusion? Brain activity did not cause the finger to move.
So in other words, we have a basic mystery here, which may indicate that what the brain is doing is really after the fact. It might be, it's sort of like this. I've got a little driver up in my head, and he's a kid. But this kid thinks he's in control of the show. Meanwhile, something called consciousness is moving this body around, saying, let's go over here. And the mind then says, oh, I'm going to turn this way. Oh, I'm in control. I'm steering the body.
Consciousness itself is non-local. It is not localized within the brain. The brain is a receiver, very much like a television set. It has specific parts of the brain which are designed to receive specific types of information, memories, sounds, visual imagery, and so forth. But that those images, those sounds, those memories are not generated within the brain, but rather exist in some non-local database, and the brain simply functions as a receiver, like a satellite dish, to receive that information.